to Citi Field. Gary Cohen, Keith Hernandez, Ron Darling with you tonight as the Mets open a 3-game weekend series against the Miami Marlins. The Mets have not been a franchise that's been known for defense over the last few seasons, so it really was an eye-opener to watch them play defense the other night behind Rick Porcello in the Mets' victory over the Nationals, and you wonder whether the Mets could flash some more leather going forward.
Well, they're going to have a defensive lineup tonight. Now, a lot of credit goes to Porcello. It's old-fashioned baseball. Sinker, slider, throwing strikes, a lot of balls on the ground, players on their toes. Pete Alonso is going to DH tonight. Dominic Smith is going to go to first base. McNeil is back, and Rosario missed 2 games. Rosario back at shortstop, of course. McNeil is going to be in left. Davis, who they feel has improved defensively, working with Gary DeSarcina, made a terrific play last night at third base. He's at third base, and Jimenez, who has been so impressive with the glove, is at second base. It's a real solid infield defensively, Gary.
You know, what's great about defense is inherent, Keith, for someone who used to pitch, that you appreciate your defense, but it's really about attitude and preparation. Think about this year, 60 games in a truncated season, about 9,000 pitches, and those teams that pay the most attention on defense for all of those 9,000 Met pitches this year play a part in a play or a pitch being the difference in a winning game.
I always love listening to Gold Glovers talk about defense. Mets and the surprising Marlins open a series at Citi Field. All the action coming up on SNY. Problems. 18 players went on the injured list. They came back and won 4 in a row with a completely different team. Hyundai starting lineup from Miami, the former speed skater Eddie Alvarez in the number 2 hole. Brian Anderson's had the hottest bat. A lot of veterans in that lineup. 7 players 29 or older in the Miami starting lineup tonight.
Well, Michael Walker's Toyota numbers in his first 2 starts. His last start against Atlanta, he was jumped for 5 2-out runs in the first 2 innings. Likes pitching on this mound, though. His only complete game shutout in the regular season came here in 2017.
And we talked about the defense in the open. The Lexus Metropolitan defense. Rosario returns after 3 days off, missing 2 games. Will be at shortstop. J.D. Davis is probably going to be playing a lot more third base. And Mr. Jimenez, he keeps chugging along, boy. He's in the lineup again, and he deserves to be in there. McNeil back after missing 3 days and 2 games. Also in left field, Nimmo and Conforto round out the rest of that Mets outfield.
The games with minor injuries. J.D. Davis playing third, Dominic Smith at first, with Pete Alonso DHing for the first time this season, only the 2nd time in his major league career. And first-time starter Humberto Mejia gets the start for the Marlins.
Well, his Land Rover numbers, he's their number 26 prospect. He signed in 2013, but didn't play professionally until 2015. Last year was his first full year, an ERA just above 2 in different levels of Class A.
And Hiscock's defense of the Marlins, the veteran Francisco Cervelli, the former Pirate behind the plate. VR, also a veteran. Brian Anderson's off to a great start at third base, which is his position. And in the outfield I missed, but that's okay, folks.